So guess what? Today, we're going to be customizing a Harley-Davidson Dyna Glide seat. Before we get started, I wanted to thank you for watching our videos and also let you know why we're putting them up on YouTube. We used to use it just because it's a way for us to put videos that we make up on our website and people to see them. But what we've noticed that's really cool is by having an archive of all our videos, it's like having an old magazine subscription where you could just pick it up and go through it at any time. So if you go to our Atomic Autoworks, you could scroll through and see all the different videos we've done in the past and maybe see tutorials or fun stuff that we've done. So we really like it, and hopefully you like it too. One thing we do ask is, if possible, if you could click the subscription button, because then once you're subscribed to our channel, you click the subscription button, you can see us and whoever else you're subscribed to. If you're not on YouTube, it'd be a great way for you to get on it, because it's pretty cool to be able to see all these videos. I'm actually having fun doing it myself. So also, if you click that bell will notify you whenever we do videos, so you can see some more of them if you're interested. And then if you click the like button, that will actually allow YouTube to say, hey, they're doing a good job, people like it, and maybe they'll show it to a little more people, and you'll help us promote our industry, because that is the #1 reason why we're here, is to promote the auto, cycle, and truck aftermarket. So for this video, I'm gonna remove the staples, and we're gonna get right to actually customizing it. This one's gonna be a little bit of a challenge because I'm slightly unsure of what Bruce over at American Vintage wants. He likes to design his own seats, so he wants a 2-inch strip of black here, but he also wants the seat cut down, but then wants more of a drag seat. So I'm gonna foam it and have to send him a picture, because I wanna make sure that he wants the drag seat pushed up here and doesn't want the seat super low. So I have a couple questions I'm gonna have to go over with him. So let's get to it. Okay, so cover is off. We're gonna pull the plastic off. You can see on these seats, on the older seats especially, well, even some of the newer touring seats, when they want to fill up underneath vinyl to make it have a little bit more puffiness, they put these foams on here. The older foam comes off really nice and easy. It's soft. It really has nothing for comfort. It's just basically just to puff the seat up so it looks good. So I'm gonna pull the moisture barrier plastic off of it. In upholstery, we use plastic for a couple reasons. One is people use it to keep the moisture out of the foam. And 2 is people use it to move around covers. So sometimes when you're putting a seat cover on, the plastic will actually help it slide around. We're gonna just pull this off really quick. Now, when you're removing the plastic, you could use a steamer and you steam underneath it, and it will actually help the plastic release easier without damaging the foam. On this one, I chose to just pull it off because I'm cutting all the foam off anyway. So we're gonna be grinding it and resculpting it. I transferred the line over that Bruce had given me that he wanted this design. So as you can see, what appears is he wants to cut it here, because one of the style seats he likes is more of the old school banana seats that come over that don't have seams. So my problem is we're gonna cut the cross here, which gets rid of all this bulk. But he also had specified that he wants a drag seat here. So I gotta find out if he wants us to make it like a banana seat with a little drag seat, or use this and just round it. Bruce came over and we went over the design because I just couldn't feel it. So we have to change it a little bit, because on this one, form meets function. So we are gonna try to keep his welting that he wants, the orange welting going across here, but we're not gonna be able to keep that 2-inch piece, because this rider definitely needs to go forward. You can see I added 2 inches here, and we are tapering the back down. So it's kind of the opposite of what you normally get on a Dyna Wide Glide. Is normally the rider is taller and has to get pushed back, which really narrows the rear part of the seat. So then the rear passenger has a really small area to sit on. So with this seat here, we're doing this the opposite. They're gonna have a lot of room in the back and a very little bit up front. Now, with that said, one of the biggest problems, if you have to go down and forward, your seating area gets really small. A lot of people don't realize, because it doesn't look that bad until you actually sit on it, how small this area is. So by going down, you create this cup that really kind of sandwiches it in. So this is as far as I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna foam it all up, I'm gonna sand it and sculpt it. Okay, so we're getting ready to do our final sanding on this, and then I'm gonna cover it with a piece of 1/4 inch so foam, and then we will start making the cover. One of my friends was asking me how come I'm showing all these videos on our average everyday type of seats and not doing like, our really high-end crazy seats that we do for some of the custom bikes and stuff like that. And we are going to do videos on them. I actually thought it'd be kind of cooler to show more of our everyday, what we do. Because for me, it's more of a challenge to take a seat and fit it to the rider and then make it look good, rather than take a seat that already looks good and just make it look better. So when you take like a slammed bagger or a street glide or something like that that's really cool with a stock setup, and then we can do a custom seat cover to it, it's really cool, but there's no challenge as far as trying to fit a rider onto a bike and make a different shaped seat and then make that seat actually look cool or make it look the way they want it. This seat, that's kind of what we're doing with this Dyna Glide seat. We had to push the rider so far forward, and our customer has a specific style that they want. They wanted this on there. So now we have to kind of make that flow with the seat and try to make everything fall together, feel good, fit good, and look good. So I'm just cleaning her up right now. One thing I forgot to mention, whenever you're working with, whether it's real Crocker gator or imitation Crocker gator, because of the way the graining goes on it, a lot of times it's really tough to follow curves. It's not made that way. On an animal, it kind of grows that way. And even on the printed fake stuff, you still have a tendency to want to wrinkle wherever there's an edge or wherever there's a seam. So there's a little bit of a trick to working with this stuff. But what's kind of funny is I thought this was going to, I wasn't gonna like the seat, but I'm kind of digging it. It does have kind of a retro vibe to it. It totally has like a Harley look to me with the orange and the black. And then I could actually see now the gator, the dark spots of the gator are kind of popping off of the black. I think it's